Hey guys, so today I am trimming all the doe's hooves. I wasn't able to get to it Friday because I got called into work. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. I forgot to buy copper bolus, so I will run to a store today and then I'll just catch him in the pen and give it to him like I gave it to the bucks. I did sell Boomer Saturday, so he's no longer here. That was a long trip. We decided to leave an hour early just in case there was slow traffic or we had to stop a bunch, which we didn't, and we got there an hour early. And then she was an hour late, so we ended up meeting at 4, and it was a 5-hour drive, so we made it home a little after 9. But yeah, she seemed to like them, so that's good. I haven't heard anything yet, but I need to send her a little bit more info on him. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and start with these guys, and then I will clean pens. I need to let Ivy out. Here, I'll show you. So Ivy is in there. I need to go and clean it all out. Probably open those so we can get more air in there. But yeah, I'm gonna let her out for the day. I was gonna buy shavings yesterday too, but I didn't have the right vehicle for it. There wasn't enough room, so today I will go pick up some shavings when I get the copper as well. So today Ivy can run around out here with everyone. Hopefully she doesn't nurse her mom. This is her mom. But yeah, so let's get to trimming. Alrighty, so this is Ivy. I grabbed her first. Usually I do oldest to youngest, but I guess today I'll do youngest to oldest. So Ivy is the daughter of Hazelnut and Rocky, and she is the granddaughter to Cookie and Miles, and she is not bred this year. Okay, so I thought I'd show before and after. Her hooves aren't actually that bad. So this one is trimmed, that one is not. So guess that's a trimmed one. This one is an untrimmed one. So you want to try and get them as flat and even as possible. Okay, so this is Clover. She is the daughter of Cookie and Rocky, and unfortunately she went back into heat yesterday and the day before, so she is not pregnant, and it's past the time of my breeding season, so she's gonna have to wait till next year to have babies. I'm assuming since she's just younger that she had a harder time conceiving, but she's gonna stick around. I'm not selling her. I don't think I'm selling any of the Rocky babies, but yeah, so she's a big sweetheart. I love this girl. Sorry about the vehicles. We live right next to a road. But yeah, anyway, I'll start trimming her hooves. So with her, you can kind of tell a little bit easier. I tried trimming some of the hair around their feet. It's kind of difficult, but like, focus. You usually want the bottom parallel with the hairline. So much better. All right, so this is Iris. Sorry about the cars. She is the daughter of Cookie and Rocky. No, you stay. You gotta stay in there. And she is bred to Boomer, and I have not seen her go back into heat, so I think she is pregnant. Alrighty, so this is Mocha. She is the daughter of Cora, who I'll show now. And the daughter of Miles. And she is bred to Boomer, and she is pregnant. She's due, I think, either March 23rd or March 24th. And this will be her first time, her first babies, and I'm super excited. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and start trimming. So, this is Pepper. She is the daughter of Cora and Miles, and she's the full sister to Mocha, who was just up here. She is pregnant. She was bred to Chick. She's pretty big too. I'll try and show you real quick. Seems like they never look as big on camera as they do in person, but she's actually really big. So definitely twins, I assume. Mocha, I didn't show how big she was. She's not as big. Again, she looks smaller on camera, but she was chunky to begin with, so I'd say 1 or 2, but we'll see once we get a little bit closer. But yeah, anyways, I'll start trimming her and then move on to their half sister. So this is Hazelnut. She's the half sister to Mocha and Pepper. Her mom is Cookie and her dad is Miles. She is currently pregnant. She was bred to Chick. This will be her second time kidding. First time she had triplets, 2 does and a buck. I kept Ivy and I sold the buckling. The other doeling died like as soon as she came out. She must have had something wrong with her. She was really tiny, obviously really weak. But yeah, I'll show you how big she is. So she's not due till April, and she's actually pretty big. She's a deep-bodied doe, so yeah, she's pretty large. Again, hard to tell on camera, but I wouldn't be surprised if she had triplets again. But I'm gonna assume 2. I wasn't expecting her to have triplets last year. She didn't look like she was gonna have triplets, so I guess we'll see. So this is Cookie. She was my first ever registered doe, and I have a lot of her lines in my herd, mainly because she was my first registered doe. Yeah, I guess I kept her first doeing out of her first kidding. She had a buck and a doe. And then her second kidding, so our first one was with Miles, and that's Hazelnut. And then her second kidding was with Rocky. And of course, with Rocky passing, I decided to keep all does that I got from him. And she gave me 2 doelings, that's Clover and Iris. Yeah, so that's all of her does, her kids I kept. And then Hazelnut, I kept her daughter. So I have 3 of Cookie's doelings and her granddaughter. And I just absolutely love Hazelnut. She gave really nice babies between her and Miles. The buckling from her first kidding, he was really pretty. Looking back at pictures, quality wise. So I decided to breed her with Miles again this year. This will be her 3rd kidding. And she is pregnant. She has not gone back into heat. She's not very big. But Cookie's always been a really slim doe. So I guess the further along she gets, the better I'll be able to guess. She's due in April, along with Hazelnut. They're due, I don't know, I can't remember, 10 days apart? No, not 10 days apart. I can't remember exactly, but they're both due mid-April. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and start trimming her feet. Alrighty, this is Bluebell. Sure you guys remember her. She was bred to Boomer 3 times and still went back into heat, so I bred her to Chick, and so we'll find out this week, end of this week, if she's pregnant or not. I don't have high hopes. If she is not pregnant, I will be rehoming her. I was going to take her to the vet and try and figure it out, but it's already past my breeding season, and she's so fat, she needs to probably go to someone who can either breed her so she has babies and loses a little bit of weight, or go as a pet on a diet. Don't do that. I'm always very good at cutting myself when trimming hooves. It's dripping pretty bad, so I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I got band-aids on it. Good to go now. Alright, so this is Fiona. Show you. She is huge. So again, bigger in person. Oh goodness. But last year, she had triplet boys. I did not expect her to have triplets. It was kind of a rough birth. I had to help because there was a baby twisted. I do have the video on YouTube, so you guys can go check that out. But I bought her as an adult. She had one previous kidding with her previous owner, and she had one buckling. So she had so far 4 bucklings and no does. This is her 3rd kidding, and I'm hoping there is at least 1 doe in there. She's huge. I really think she's gonna have triplets again, maybe even more. Just because last year she wasn't this big and she had triplets. So we'll see what she has. She is bred to miles again. Last year she was bred to miles, and her 3 bucklings were just gorgeous, quality wise. They were all solid gold, so not super flashy, but I did post one of her babies online to see what other people thought, and they thought he was really, really pretty, again, quality wise. So I'm excited to see what she has. I kind of wish I bred her to Boomer, but then again, she was bred to Miles before I realized Boomer was going to be mean, just because it would have been nice to maybe keep a buckling out of her and Boomer. But she had really pretty babies with Miles, so that's why I repeated this breeding. I am down 1 goat, so I'm allowing myself to keep one of Boomer's babies, this kidding. Well, I guess I can keep any baby, because I think my max number right now is 12, just due to the fact that we're renting here and don't have a whole lot of space. Hopefully I can get 1,000 subscribers and then I can get monetized. I'm almost there, but I am slightly running out of watch hours. Next month I think I'll be below the 4,000 that I need, so I probably won't qualify anymore, so that's a bummer. But if I can get monetized, it will help me get a place of my own where I could possibly keep more goats. Well, I could keep more goats. I don't want to get a crazy amount, obviously. But yeah, it would be nice to keep some and then maybe sell them when they're older, after I can pick and choose who's really good quality and who's not as great. Again, I guess if Bluebell has to go, if she's not pregnant, that'll open up another slot for possibly another baby or bringing in another doe. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyway, let me get her done. She's the last doe, and then I will start cleaning their pen. Alrighty, she's all done. I'm the only one with... Sorry, it's not wanting to focus. The only one that got injured. That's no big deal. I'll go ahead, put her back in there and start cleaning. Hopefully they behave and they don't try to race me out the gate. But yeah, anyway, I'll go ahead and leave my phone here and just have a time lapse of me cleaning. I walk away for 1 minute to go change the band-aids and they just wreck everything, huh? Yeah, they're all naughty.